About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Lars Nootbaar stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses, and it's a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fastball almost got him there. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. And another ball. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Nootbaar on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
Ground ball right
That's a
side
ball.
and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 2-2. Slice to right. Down the
And
line, and it's foul. Two down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Let's take a look at our lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Two on, one out. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground. Over to Kim. One. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Truist Park. And getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air, left side. Kepler drops steps, heads back on it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's inside. And that's ball one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
That's a ball.
that's right. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Top of the second, Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a high chopper. Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the ground, right side. Albies gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Tim Tawa.
And now Tim Tawa.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Here we go, Ozzie.
And that's in there at the knees. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him. 1 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
recognized that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One and two now on Acuna. Tapped softly on the ground. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. A sliding stop it short. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here is Austin Riley.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And that one
That's
missing
down.
low.
That's the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes Riley. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yastrzemski on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 15.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Walk to open the ball game.
Ball.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In for a strike. 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little
ball
bit
down.
low. And there's ball four.
Ball four. Take your
One of the
base.
things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the Braves DH, Dominic Smith.
Nope. Ball.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there. Ball 2. That's inside. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Thomas.
Ripped to right. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out towards right center field. Carroll settles under this one, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Start of the 4th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
Ball.
Perdomo in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hee-haw.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Popped up. Acuna on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder
Max Kepler at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. That one missed.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Here's a 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Albies over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Diamondbacks down quickly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Up next for the Braves.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That misses the zone. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes a 2-2. To third, but it kicks foul. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouled off left side. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. They get the out on Acuna. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Chris Sale back to work.
One.
High fly ball right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Tim Tawa.
Definitely
Inside,
a swing
ball.
and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Catcher challenge will take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The Diamondbacks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ildemaro.
Here's the
Vargas.
second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Flied to left his first time.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
now
for
in
the
for the Braves, Austin
third
Riley.
baseman, Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Sean Murphy.
Off the mark
Ball.
there. And that's ball 1.
Hike one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1.
That's inside ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Atlanta. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, number
Leading off
15.
for Arizona, center fielder, number 15.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, speared at first. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and the no-no is over. And the tying run is on base.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Danny
number
Young.
81.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Runner on the move. He boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Inside, just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Thomas going back on this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Leading off for the Braves, designated hitter Dominic Smith.
Hee-haw!
This to third, Arenado. Slings to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Didn't go. Two down, nobody on.
No, ball.
That one the other way. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Well, one-run game. Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Outside. Ball 1. And a strike in there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Young, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One, two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Danny Young gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ildemarlo Vargas.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So the tying run at second. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Three, four, five due up for the home team. Here's Matt Olson down.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Olson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball
out.
sometimes. He's
No, that's
just
it.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Yeehaw!
Right through there for a strike. That
Hit,
one
run.
finds the zone. Now 3-2. Fly ball down the line. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Come on, Ronald.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, number 15.
Outside, ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
No, that's out.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air to left center, and it drops in, and the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
This is Corbin Carroll. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Kinley will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Gabriel Moreno.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 in this one. That one off
missed.
the mark,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski in position, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Jonathan
Arizona.
Loaisiga
Number
taking over on the
43,
mound.
Pretty
Jonathan
tight game,
Loaisiga.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Braves, 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Sean Murphy.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 62. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 away now.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Ha-Sung
2 down, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Arizona, left fielder Max Kepler.
Outside with a breaking ball. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. He'll score. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Ketel Marte.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Line drive, foul right into the dugout. Yikes. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Go-ahead run on base. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Known for his late-inning heroics. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. The D-backs with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball low.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Raisel Iglesias won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Braves,
things over to the southpaw,
number
Brent
39.
Suter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Barrosa digs in now. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a foul out of play. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's off
in, ball.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And he grounds one to the right
Foul
side,
ball.
but that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Didier Fuentes appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 1.
Now pitching for
Kevin
Arizona,
Ginkel comes
number
out trying to close it
37.
out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Tyler Locklear getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 31.
Dom Smith stands in.
For the Braves, designated hitter, Smith.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air out to center. 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Thomas.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Towards
That's
first,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. Braves down to their final out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter and blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Ginkel is just 1 strike away. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.